Ho, ho, ho. Happy holidays. This is Santa reminding you to enjoy consumerism and spend, spend, spend this holiday season. So, ho, 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 happy holidays from your boy Santa Claus. Where's the music? Oh my God. Maybe. What's happening, everybody? This is Comedy by Coincidence, episode 159. Brought to you by viewers like you, degenerates like us. Heck yeah, what's happening, everybody? We're tuning in. Comedy by Coincidence. It's your boys, Chris Hippie Davis, joined by my favorite comedian over there.
Oh, hey, what's up, man? I got a sunflower in my tooth.
Oh, shit. What a terrible timing. Yeah, it's Ty Young over there, everybody. And this is Comedy by Coincidence. And it's Sunday, January 8th, December 8th. What the fuck am I thinking? Holy shit. December 8th, and it's early. And we don't have the awesome, wonderful Dr. Evil with us today. We're running things by ourselves. Ty, why are you picking your... Okay. Yeah, I got you.
Sorry, bro. It's deep in there, man. It's kind of like, it's like a snake in the boot. You can't exactly ignore it, but you need to. My apologies.
I will say, just a reminder that everybody will see that it's not just a mirror, so...
Yeah. I get it.
I got you. Although your teeth
Dr.
looking way
Evil's
better
not
than mine.
here.
Yeah, Dr. Evil is absent. She is making a shit ton of cookies for a bunch of ingrates, and that's what I'm sticking with. Let's see. But God bless her, she's still making a bunch of cookies nonetheless, in the holiday tradition. Way more important than this shindig for right now, but she's helping her mom do it, and they're doing it at her mom's house, so it's kind of a family tradition thing they do. So
it makes sense. No judgment here, other than the fact that I know it's going to be Midwest sugar cookies.
No. They do a fucking spread, bro, and that's why it takes all weekend. If you're blessed with a box of cookies from the Peltons, you're very thankful, because it's like, I'd say 20 different kind of cookies, and you get probably 3 to 5 of each cookie. That's a lot, and it ends up being a spread, man. It can last you the whole holiday season. We're talking, there is, like, I will say, there's like 4 kinds of sugar cookies, though. You're not wrong. There's sugar cookies in there.
Told you.
There's sugar cookies. There's butter cookies, which it's almost like a sugar cookie, but way softer. Oh, my God.
And better.
But oh, my God, there's gooey butter cookies. There's inside out Oreos. There's what's the ones? Buckeyes, or those peanut butter, round ones too.
Oh, the peanut butter with chocolate on the outside.
Yeah.
Coconut
cookies and oatmeal cookies and snickerdoodles, and I could go on. There's probably the two different kinds of roasted nuts, one with brown sugar, one with sugar. Fuck, dude. They go all out.
Okay. So that's the ordeal. Okay. So that's more than just we're making 64 cookies for mom's work or whatever.
No, it ends up, I'm sure it's thousands of cookies, because they end up making like, let's say 30 to 40 boxes and then spreading them out to people. And I'll say one family gets like one box generally. You know what I mean? That's enough.
My you got a pen and paper? My address is
Actually text that to me afterwards. Straight up. Okay.
Oh man, I don't care as long as actually I do care. I don't want fingers in my PO box. That'd be hard to explain.
Yeah, don't put that on there. We don't need to dox ourselves. Although if you guys want to write to Davis Studios North, no, I'm playing. Please don't come here. I don't like anybody. Shit.
Well, it just reminds me of the. You ever watch the John Oliver last week tonight show?
No. I used to like John Oliver a lot. He's just a little too much for me. Just like I'm sure Bill O'Reilly's too much for some people too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's a lot, but I do like the occasional like weird stuff he pulls where he like established his show as a church and then, set up a PO box and then a whole bunch of people mailed in cum. So, it's kind of be weird. Somebody mailed them a tribal penis statue.
Nice.
Balls included.
Yes,
they pay the extra shipping price.
Imagine all the things we could get in the mail if we just put it out there. But no, I'm good for right now. Let's get a little bigger and then we'll open that up. But you bringing up cum has got me thinking.
All right, what do you think?
I want to tell you about a couple of the band names that my band turned down. Okay,
Cum Stain.
You so
finally
close.
Chose it.
You're so close, but cum came in there a few times because honestly, I was throwing a lot of good names at them, and they were turning them down, and we couldn't agree on one. So I started throwing shitty names at them again. And just because I was like, come on, guys, I've given you like gold 5 times over. What are we doing here? Fine. A couple, including, I'm going to start with Metaxoff. Although this was not one I brought up. This is one my drummer brought up. And Metaxoff, kind of like Leonard Skinner, was a chemistry teacher we had in high school, Miss Metaxoff. And we were like, if we just change the name a little bit, we could use that. It'd be pretty dope, And actually, that one stuck for just a second, but we were like, her whole family's still around and whatever. We didn't feel like it yet. Second,
so you actually liked that teacher then?
Me and Dr. Evil liked that teacher. Teacher did not like our drummer. But it's all good. I think they ended up on good terms. It was kind of cool. But regardless, let's see a couple other ones. I'm trying to think of like the goofy ones. So I'm going to where cum came to mind. This is after I threw a bunch of great ones at them. Cumtree.
Cumtree, I like it.
But not Tree. Think country, but cum. Cumtree. My country 'tis of thee. Yeah.
I disagree.
That's okay. That's they terrible. Did too. It's not happening. Okay. What was the other one that had Chrissy and the Cum Rockets?
Chrissy and the Cum Rock. I actually kind of like that. But
all K's. I don't
Absolutely.
know. Absolutely.
Really, really establish your base right there with the 3 Ks.
There's only 2.
Not good.
There's only 2, but you did it for the joke, and I'm here for it.
No, Chrissy and the Cum Rockets. There are 3 Ks in that name, bro.
Okay, but they don't start on Ks, so the alliteration ain't exactly there, but it's okay.
Fair enough. All right. kind of like come.
Hold on, stick with me for just a second. Fill the airtime. Go for it. You got 20 seconds.
Man, I ate so many wings right before the taping of this. It's like, you ever feel so bloated that you think a hippo would look better than you? That's what I'm feeling right now. It's the Costco got me. I went there to get some cases of water, and then I saw that they got some wings at a decent price, and then I bought them, and now I feel like what probably the whale, the orca, felt like at SeaWorld right before I ate that trainer. It was like, you know what? I could eat one more. I think I could do it. I think I'd stuff one in,
Okay, a couple other happy shout outs was let's see here. Straight up just cum, K-U-M. Like
just come.
Yeah, and I kept bringing that one up. The other one I really liked was Down Bad. I thought that'd be good. Bad. And they were like, we'd have to be super horny music. I was like, no, that's cool. That's great, though. And they were not down. There were a bunch of other good ones in here, too. But I think what we're going with for right now is Betty's Promise. I think that's one we're all really game for the moment.
Betty's Promise. So if that's what you're leaning towards, you got to do a pin. I may have said this before, but you got to do a pinup.
Oh yeah, and here's the deal. Here's what I'm really happy. You'll be happy to hear this. All three of us want a pinup girl as the mascot logo. Absolutely, bro. And we're thinking like Betty's Promise, right? So pinup girl, but she's like crossing her fingers behind her back, kind of thing. I don't know, something like that. And I came up with a couple logo ideas. I'll text them to you later, but we're starting to work with it. It's at least we're all agreeing on it. That's fun.
Mm-hmm. So. No, I like Betty's Promise. Betty's not a common name these days either.
No,
it's kind of gone out of style.
So
actually, no. It was always short for something. What was it short for? Beatrice?
God, I don't know.
I don't know.
Could you imagine what Betty's short? Beatitude, Your Beatitudes is a Catholic thing, and it's so Catholic even I don't know what the hell they are, so I don't know. Lost Catholic lore, bro.
No, I like Betty's Promise. You could have done with Just Come. You could have done a montage to my favorite gas station name, Come and Go.
Come and Go. I know that's bro, I'm right there with you. We think on the same wavelength a lot of times.
And then you could do a parody song of "Here I Come and Here I Go." What's that band name?
The Clash.
Yeah, I think it's a Clash.
Should I stay or should I go now?
Yeah.
Should I come or should I go now?
Exactly.
All right, rock on. Anyways, so that's what I got to report. We picked a band name. We're coming up with logos, and we've probably got about 3 original songs right at this second. A shit ton of covers, but we're trying to write some stuff.
Excellent. That's good to hear.
I did 2 songs this week. That's how we got to 3. Okay, so hell yeah. You told me you writing songs. I was like, fuck no, I'm not writing songs. Who writes songs? Pussies.
And now you do. Keep it up, bro. Keep it up.
Anyways, how has your week been, buddy?
It's been a week. I did Big Top Brewery.
Hell yeah.
There were actual people there, so it was nice to have an actual good set there. It was a whole bunch of pharmacy students, which was kind of weird. I opened up with "Hello, I'm your future customer base." That was a big hit.
That would be a big hit.
And then I slid out to the Gimmick on Wednesday. Trying to get more appearances there. Had an actual crowd there too, and that worked out pretty well. Had a great set. I'm going to start begging for spots at that place, but we'll see what happens.
I thought you said banging for spots for a second there, and I get it.
I am going to start
that,
at that location only. I am going to start saying, well, I'm going to go to the back and, suck the host dicks for a weekend spot. So have a good night, everybody. Think it'll work out.
That's my boy. That's my boy.
Yeah.
You learn how the business works, bro. How do you think I get venues, dude?
You just got to bend over every once in a while. Eventually, it pays off, and you're at a P. Diddy party. And what can you do? You got millions at that point, right?
Mm-hmm.
You just leave before midnight. That's what I hear.
Mm-hmm. So, guys, we're this is all jokes right now. Only one of us is gay, and that's Ty. So, I mean,
yeah, absolutely.
No, I'm playing Jesus Christ.
Only at TSA.
Okay.
Only at TSA does it qualify.
So you hit Big Top Brewery. You hit the Gimmick. Anything else you hit?
No, it was kind of a slow week.
Yeah, it's two.
Yeah.
It's more than one. And two successful ones? That's pretty fucking nice, No third one to break your ego,
No, that's this coming week. I rearranged the schedule so that way I'll be able to do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursdays. So.
Oh shit, that helps when you're making the schedule.
Got different possibilities of rolling. It's nice.
Hell yeah. Anything else going on this week?
Anything else fun this week? My parents are coming to Las Vegas, which will be weird and fun.
Are you in Vegas or Tampa?
I'm in Tampa. I will be in Vegas. New Year's. After New Year's, I'm in Vegas.
Hell yeah.
Which we got to talk about that. Well, no, I could figure out that weekend. So never mind.
We can talk. Holler at me if you need me ever. So.
Absolutely.
I don't think it's in the funds for Chris to go to Vegas. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, it's I'm a cheap hoe, and I make my company pay for it. If I'm gonna go somewhere, if they want me to go work a corner somewhere, they got to pay for the transportation. That's my philosophy on it.
Oh, so you're not? Yeah, you're going to Vegas. Oh, I get it. So the company's going to Vegas. Your fam's going to meet you there because you're going to be there for free.
Yeah, absolutely. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking OG, dude. That's honestly, if I go to Vegas in the future, that's how I want to do it. I want to be getting paid to be there.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's fun to go with the fam. Don't get me wrong. Some great memories and some good times. But I'd love to play a fucking show in Vegas. And I was at a rehearsal on Thursday. I do not, dude. We got to change the name of this other band I'm in, dude. And this other band, Chris has zero say in shit. I am just a keyboardist, and I'm almost like I'm just a fill-in. Not really, because they like me. We have good chemistry. Everything's great. It's honestly a privilege to be considered part of the guitarist's dream team, as he put it, But this is not Chris's main project right this second. However, I was at a rehearsal with these guys on Thursday, and the drummer goes, "Dude, the last time I played Vegas, and like story, but that's all I heard." And I was like, "The last time you played Vegas?" Like I didn't even hear the rest of his story. I was just like, "Fuck, god damn it!" I tried to turn it positive. I'm like, "At least he's got contacts, At least he's in my band now, Fuck, okay." So. It's not out of the realm of possibilities, from what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, it's I'm working on getting a couple spots going in Vegas, but they do a week of sign up, so you gotta sign up that week. So I've set
good.
My
They'll give you a chance
and all that.
Unless we make a fucking press book for you and you can send out, shit. Let's forget, Maybe 2025 is the great rebrand year. We say it every episode. The rebrand's coming soon. But 2025, we could, it might be time to step up our game. Who knows?
I'll have a little bit of time. So, it's coming up.
How many comedians have a website that's got all their dates on it?
Touring ones a lot.
Touring ones,
else,
yes. I feel like a lot of the intro ones use their Instagram.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Instagram, Twitter, X, a little bit of Facebook action just to connect with the parents' age bracket.
Wow, wouldn't it be crazy if you did a little bit of Instagram stuff to practice for that? Or have something to show these Vegas or out of city booking places months ahead of time. Guaranteed spots versus I got to go sign up, you know?
Yeah. I'm working on a video, and it's one of those these days they're requesting a video on YouTube that's like not publicly shared. That you send them the link. All they do is got to click and watch it. They don't want to listen to the intro or whatever. They just want to see you do your 5 minutes, and then that's it.
Gotcha.
So
very it's a non-public YouTube video. Your 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes. They're not going to watch the whole thing. Yeah, it doesn't have to be crazy, but that's just kind of like your audition video.
Mm-hmm.
Right on.
So it's this coming. I know I've been saying I've been working on it for a couple weeks, but it's this coming week. I'm actually going to do it because I need it for Vegas. So I'm trying to get into the. I think it's
I wish you'd done it this last week with your good sets and packed shows, dude. God damn it,
Yeah.
You need a tripod? Do you have a tripod?
I do, yeah, and I take it with me. It's just some of these spots, like the gimmick, you're not allowed to record whatsoever, so I can only do voice there. And then the other shows, it's just one of those. I don't want people touching my stuff, so it's like, okay, so I got to hit play and then get up there and all that. And it's sometimes like I don't like them saying your name and then there'd be like a 30-second, 45-second pause.
Yeah.
I want
you don't want to be setting up your shit during the comic beforehand in front of him and shit. Jesus Christ.
Exactly. Yeah.
So I don't know. Yeah, it's not quite a fucking three band show where you got a 5 to 10 minute intermission, you know?
Yeah, no, it's get up there and go,
We're trying to squeeze as many fuckers in tonight that signed up, so get the fuck on, get your shit on, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Side note, fucko.
Side note.
Fun word. Fucko.
Fucko?
Yeah, dude. Killer word. Like, you try not to slur in the car when you're mad at people. Fucko. Great one. Great. Oh, it feels good to say. Feels really good to shout at someone. Just letting you know. I feel like
in order to get away with that, though, you really got to emphasize the O.
Yeah. Big time. Big time.
You got to make that.
But that's what makes it fun. It's almost like a New York. Not that I'm New York at all, but I'm just saying. Feels like something a New Yorker would yell. Hey, fucko! You know.
Oh, easily. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. What's that, fucko?
Down the street.
Yeah, I don't know. But sorry. Happy side note. Fucko, Chris's new favorite term.
Good to know. I will memorize that for future episodes. So you wrote some songs. You had some band practice. You have anything else going on this week?
Let's see. Monday. So much snow on the ground. Couldn't do shit. Just a really long. Mind you, Monday through Thursday, Chris is like boat loaded up with lessons and shit right now. From say 3 to 9. So mornings I normally do whatever side work craziness I can. Normally it's lawns in the season, but now it's Christmas light jobs, which I hate heights. Why the fuck do I do Christmas lights, dude? And also it's getting late in the Christmas season, so with I got Christmas light people getting mad at me for not having them up earlier. I'm like, come on, guys. You told me to wait till after Thanksgiving. This is when you told me to do this. And also there's snow and ice on all your roofs. I don't want to be up there, you know?
Yeah.
I got them all done Wednesday. No falling off roofs, no falling off ladders. I do the exact opposite of what you should do when you're using ladders, bro. I don't think you have problems with heights. You're a light rigging SOB, you know? But, yeah, every time I'm on a ladder or getting off the ladder onto the roof, you know, making the step.
Yeah.
I just visualize myself falling. That's the exact opposite of what you got to visualize yourself doing it right, you know? You know?
Yeah, pretty much. But
you visualize yourself falling and then you just want to vom, dude. It's the worst. Anyways. Carry on.
I'm a big fan of not getting off the ladder correctly. I don't like stepping to the side. So I'll put one foot right up against the edge of the ladder, and then I'll take my other leg and swing it up over the ladder, and then step away from the ladder instead of just stepping off to the side.
No, I hate that. I would kill you. You're too big to be doing that, bro. Yeah, that's nuts.
It's worked out for a long time.
It worked out for a long time. That's insane. Holy shit. I'm just watching that, dude. Oh my god.
I'm like you said, I'm big, I'm fat, I bounce. It will be fine.
Anyways,
as long as I land on my belly, we're all good.
Had one little old lady get really mad at me for not doing her leaves because she didn't want them done till the week after Thanksgiving, and then we got a shit ton of snow Sunday night. And then the snow stayed till literally the last day of her leaf pickup. And I was like, what do you want me to do? There's 3 inches of snow on top of your leaves. What am I supposed to? So, I don't know.
I mean, you could have shoveled out all the snow, raked her leaves, put the snow back, and charged her 4 times the rate.
Yeah. I guess I could have.
Yeah, but that's a lot of fucking snow.
Anyways, what else? Had practice for that other band I'm in. It's going to be all top 40s covers and shit that's really danceable. And currently it's called Forever 21, which is definitely a bougie store name. That needs to change so hard. And I threw a kick-ass name at them last week. Everybody wants to change it. I'm like, hey guys, I know we're trying to change this name. I have a bunch of leftover names from when we were trying to find ones, and I thought Elixir with a Y would sound dope for this band. They're all like, that's a really good band name. It's a really good. I just don't feel like it's right for this one. And then somebody else is like, I always wanted a band that was called Just the Tip. I was like, what are we doing here?
Man,
they threw out like 3 more that were just like lame as hell, and I'm like, but Elixir's lame as hell? What the fuck are we talking about? Anyways, that's how you know Chris is low man on the totem pole. Anyways,
it's just Forever 21 has so many implications.
Also, I think Kelly, Dr. Evil, and I would be the youngest ones in there. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody close to 21.
Worse.
Nobody close to 21. I don't want to be in. You know what I'm saying? So, we're not. I'm just letting you guys know that was what the name started out as. Nobody in this band wants that name, so shout out to them that we're at least changing it. But Jesus Christ, why are we setting ourselves up for failure?
Like, I think if that's the case, the only way you could be Forever 21 is if you all dress like you're trying to fuck 21. You're like you're trying. You're 50 and you're the old man at the bar with the silver hair, rocking a Rolex, boat shoes, some linen pants, just trying
to be someone's sugar daddy so hard. So I'm good. I'm good on all that. I think Elixir's tight, but anyways, kick ass. Don't steal that band name, people out there. And continuing on, we got any comedy news this week?
Comedy news. Jamie Foxx apparently just filmed his next stand-up special, The Multi-Talented Man, talking about his
whatever he touches is gold, dude. That's wild.
Just some people have that sort of talent and or connections. Apparently his coma is not from dehydration, is what audience members at that were saying. Possible P. Diddy connection to him going into a coma.
What'd you
Maybe
say
not.
before you corrected it to P Diddy? Was it D Piddy?
I'd said T titty.
T-titty?
That's what I said. T titty for sure.
D Piddy. Carry on.
So it's that special ought to be interesting, something to look forward to. I believe it comes out mid next year.
Calm. Sorry, carry on. Shout out Jamie Foxx, killed it in Ray, the movie about Ray Charles. Tremendous. Let's see here. CEO of UHC shot and killed in New York City by a lone gunman. And
fantastic comedy news.
That would be that's UHC, the insurance group. Yeah. Tremendous.
I always love it when a CEO fakes his death right before an investor conference, just so he doesn't.
There's the video of his brains getting shot out, dude, on camera. I don't think he faked his death. However,
fake news. It's all fake. It was pudding. I was
gotta do the hand with it, bro. Come on. You got this. That was pretty good. Okay. Go full though. If you're gonna commit, dude, commit.
Well, the hand was going below camera. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, it was. Like how he does it. He doesn't go up to his face. He keeps it down towards the chest.
Yeah. Well, Anyways, let's see here. Shoot. Shoot.
Seriously, wait. Condolences to the family. It's really sad.
It is really sad. The loss of any human life is sad. However, carrying on, it is insane to me, how people are covering up for this shooter, because even in most comments, Dr. Evil isn't here. She was telling me about this yesterday because she's been following this a lot because we had UHC healthcare. And she said that anytime that there is some sort of name connected to the guy or any sort of details about him put in the comments of posts, they keep getting deleted or taken down or what's the word when you don't like something, you go reported a bunch by different commenters. They do not want this guy found. People are like, good, he did a great thing. Second, it's crazy to me. Fuck, what was I going to say? That he went to a Starbucks right afterwards and he's on film smiling. It's insane. 2. And then 3, what's insane to me is that nobody's talking about New York's back, baby. You know what I mean?
Man, Ari Shafir's been saying that for years. New
but
York
I'm talking as far as New York being a crime capital. Like mobsters and people taking people out and gun violence, shit, guns were a thing of the past in New York just a few years ago, and here we are, assassination on the streets. Fucking New York, baby! Sorry, I don't know. I'm trying to be fucking funny here. Come on, man.
I get you. Yeah, it's just you didn't support my tapioca and maggot pudding joke. So, no, I'm kidding. No, I like New York. It's dangerous, but it's. I feel like I'm stuck in that whole. There are bots reporting all of his posts, and he's disappearing, type of thing. Because I could see a lot of healthcare CEOs being like, "We don't want this to be trending. We want this to be low key, not viral. We'll let the mainstream news handle it. We're only, a couple 100,000 people are going to see it versus the Joe Rogan millions." You know what I mean?
Yeah. Also, shout out Dr. Evil. She would want me to say this. It's also crazy to me how quickly a bunch of different insurance companies rolled back their stipulations on payouts the day after, and also crazy to me how the day after and 2 days after, every single insurance claim health-wise going through these companies was getting approved, where 20% were beforehand. You know what I'm saying? 100% insurance approval going through rates.
It's really showing me that vigilante justice does have positive benefits. You know what I mean? Like,
yikes.
Boondock Saints wasn't too far off from what we need.
Never seen it. Sorry, buddy. I know that's one of your favorites. I know. I'm sorry, buddy. Hey, you know how everybody lies and just says, yeah, I've seen it? I would never lie to you.
I appreciate the honesty, but it feels like a failure as a friend.
Yeah, I know it's one of your faves.
Not force you to watch that. But either way, you know, it's not surprising that these CEOs backed off and started approving some stuff they never would have before. Just for like, hey, you know, like
everybody's pretty pissed off right now, aren't they? Huh? Shit.
It's like we're causing millions of people to go bankrupt for no reason. Let's give them a couple weeks. It's Christmas. Let's forgive a little bit.
Yeah.
It's the fourth quarter profits. Nobody cares. It's Christmas. It's holidays.
Other comedy news. Sorry, we went off on that one for a second there. But that's the big news of this week, you know? What other comedy news are we missing here? Joey Diaz got a studio with Lee Syatt, and they're calling it the New Church, the New Testament, or the Church of what's happening now. So that's been kind of exciting. However, he's been interviewing. It's fun for the stories that everybody really likes and misses from the old church, because he's pulling in like all of his old classmates and friends from the 70s and 80s in New York, where he got all these stories from. He's pulling them in and actually interviewing them in person, and that's kind of cool to watch. So,
okay, it's kind of like the actual New Testament, you know?
Yeah. Da. You know, when you search comedy news in Google, it's like, does Google really know what comedy is? You know what I mean?
It does not. It shows the New York Times, and then the LA Times, and then the Independent, then the Guardian. Then, you know what I mean? I get weird results. I've spent far too much time overseas to get a normal American news diet off of Google.
Right. So let me see here. Other news. Let's see. This is totally where you guys should be getting your news from weekly, to give you all of your top hits and top news stories. It's supposed to be just comedy news, but here we are. Let's see. Syrian rebels topple Assad, transforming Middle East.
That's fun. You know, a little culture change.
Dude, 27 minutes ago. We're as current as it gets, guys. That's what I'm fucking saying. Syrian rebel fighters raced into Damascus unopposed on Sunday, overthrowing President Bashar al-Assad and ending more than 5 decades of his family's iron-fisted rule and ending the course of a 13-year civil war. Yeah, they've been trying to get that guy out of there forever. And he was kind of the Russian and Iranian propped up.
Well, that must have been a brutal
dictator
death.
Of Syria.
You know?
Yeah, I'm sure that wasn't fucking great.
One for the books, for sure.
Oh, but wait. Who, okay, 36 minutes ago. Who is Abu Muhammad al-Golani, the leader of the insurgency that just toppled Syria's Assad? Yikes.
Great first name. Big supporter of his work in The Simpsons. Just throwing that out there. South Korea apparently is under martial law because the president felt like it.
What the fuck?
Yeah, South Korea, or Korea as South Koreans want you to say. Under martial law.
South Korea martial law fallout deepens as prosecutors close in on president, ex-defense minister. What the fuck? So are they chasing the president?
Freedom ain't free everywhere.
People march in heavy rain to protest South Korean President Yoon Suk Yeol.
Wait, Yoon Suk Yeol, like
yeah, bro.
that name's
Yoon Suk Yeol, because it's Yeol.
English Yeol.
Suk Yeol. I know I'm butchering it, but I'm butchering it the funny way. Suck y'all.
You'll suck y'all.
You know what? Suck y'all. As strikes and protests continue amid the martial law crisis. Oh, he got impeached. Hours before Saturday's impeachment vote, Yoon addressed the nation in a televised speech to apologize for his martial law decree, saying he would put his fate in the hands of his party. The leadership crisis deepens as Sunday as prosecutors named Yoon Suk Yeol as the subject of a criminal investigation over last week's martial law attempt. Yoon survived an impeachment vote in the opposition-led parliament on Saturday, prompted by his short-lived attempt to impose martial law on Tuesday, but the leader of his own party said the president would effectively be excluded from his duties before stepping down. What the fucking fuck, man? So, okay. Thanks for calling that to our attention, Tyronathy.
Yeah, you're welcome. Freedom ain't free everywhere.
Yeah, it sure as fuck ain't. Check this out. Israel grabs land in Syria's Golan Heights and warns villagers to stay home.
I mean, it makes sense because, they just kind of went through a leadership change. Maybe they could cut a deal. Anybody would.
Well, wait, no, check this out. I mean, Syria just lost their dictator, President Assad, right, to a rebel insurgency. Oh, yeah. The same day, Israel comes into Syrian territory and has militarily warned Syrians living in 5 villages to stay home.
I mean, that was nice of them. Just stay home, take the day off. It's now a new national holiday.
Netanyahu says he ordered Israeli forces to grab a buffer zone in the Golan Heights established in 1974, with Syria after lightning advance by Syria opposition forces ended Bashar Assad's rule. Netanyahu said on Sunday that the decades-old agreement had collapsed, and the Syrian soldiers had abandoned their positions, necessitating that the Israelis take over. We will not allow any hostile force to establish itself on our border. Anyways, that's wild.
Oh wait, let me. So they have a predetermined, like, if something happens in our country area, that the other country can just take over to make sure that nobody else takes over that spot.
No, I don't think they have anything in writing saying that. I think they just said that it did it. You know what I mean?
So the Syrian forces were like, hey, Israel, you just want this for a little while while we figure some stuff out?
No, bro. The few that were left with Assad had to be recalled to go try to save his ass. You know what I'm saying? And so then that probably didn't work out.
Gotcha. And then
Israel was just there's nobody there. Right. Except for the Syrians they left. So Israel's like, fuck it, I'm going to come in. And that's pretty fucked up, especially when the U.S. is just prompting Israel to be and do whatever the fuck it wants to be, which in this case is just a bully in the Middle East. But among other things, people can say what they will. That's the polite way of putting it.
It's messy. That's all I know. It's messy. Possibly genocidal. Possibly not. But very
depends
messy
who you're talking to, right? So we'll get the fuck off it. Dr. E will be over here being like, what the fuck? But
I don't hold strong opinions because I don't live there. That's my
yeah. Me too. People's people to me. And you know who I hate? I hate mean people. Fuck mean people. You know what I'm saying? So it's the way I look at things. Anyways. So there's your funny news this week, guys. Ha 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 ha.
This one's pretty hysterical. Pope Francis receives first all-electric Pope-mobile from Mercedes until they realize they can't charge it with God power, so it's useless. It's a shame that the Vatican didn't have enough electricity to power this car, but
straight up, that's the deal. It won't work for them.
I don't know. I just saw that he received one. I was like, it would be kind of funny if he didn't have electricity.
It can't make it the 50 miles around the Vatican City or whatever, you know.
The Swiss Guard are now training to push the Pope-mobile across the city.
Rock and roll. I think
anything to save the Mercedes-Benz sponsorship.
I think it's your week for Savage of the Week, my friend. I think I did an anti-Savage of the Week last week.
That indeed happened. Except my Savage of the Week this week. It was good at like low key. My first thought when I heard the United first CEO was killed, I was gonna do Savage of the Week for the killer, but that's a bit insensitive.
Poor taste.
No, it's a pretty hard stance to take. I don't think he deserves that sort of honor. And it's mainly because he hasn't been caught yet. Like, how do you avoid the cameras in New York City? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it didn't feel right. It didn't feel proper. So I was left with Savage of the Week for a while until right now when I just thought of it. The Savage of the Week this week will actually be I'm gonna go with the president of South Korea. Like, I'm gonna be honest.
Jesus Christ, that is a pretty savage move, and especially if he didn't run it by anybody. He's like, you know what, guys, put me on television. I want to go live. Okay, he wants to address the nation. Cool, he's the president. He can do that.
Exactly.
Martial law. Do
the
whatever is necessary.
The cops can't get me if they can't, investigate. I love the mood. It seems like a very savage look out for yourself mood. Some people couldn't go out and get groceries. That sucks.
Sounds like a president who's
as far as I know, nobody died. There's plenty of, righteous outrage. I agree with that. But, for a first opening salvo to fighting a corruption case, what a boss.
What a boss.
Savage of the Week.
You suck, y'all.
You suck, y'all.
You suck, y'all.
Didn't consult anybody speaking English on this one. Should have. We would have told them that he's gonna suck, y'all.
We would have told them.
We would have told them. So
it was the best. Sorry, I'm not good at Trump, but whatever. Yoon suck, y'all.
Savage. That's our shout out. Let us know if you want an interview, Yoon suck, y'all. We won't bring up your case, but we will talk about why. Mainly how. I want to know how can you activate that? That would be good to know.
I got one last thing I want to shoot. Two things. One, quick follow-up, minor shout-out for Savage of the Week to Dr. Evil for being out here. Fuck. My drummer just canceled this evening. Damn it. Blows chunks. Let's see.
That should be the Forever 21 band name. Blows chunks.
Blows chunks. Chunks is my dog, dude. What are you talking about? No, I'm playing. Sorry.
And what? Your dog wouldn't like to get blown? Come on, bro. What kind of selfish friend are you?
I took it there, but you didn't have to give the visual, right? Yeah, everybody else had that already. Come on.
Hey, man.
A little
everybody
bit
loves to come.
And that's why I thought Cum would be a great name. But shout out Dr. Evil for making a bunch of cookies for ingrates and people, that... Never mind. Shout out for her doing it out of the blessedness of her heart to help her mother and bring Christmas cheer to a bunch of people who would never do the same. But just... Anyways, carrying on. The second thing I wanted to shout out, which was not just my drummer fucking canceling tonight. That sucks dick, dude. God damn it. What was the other thing? Fuck. I had one. Oh. Fuck. Did you guys hear that Santa sponsored the podcast? I think I have edited in that his little thing he sent us, but apparently Santa listens and likes the podcast. I don't think he realizes we're a bunch of degenerates. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, do you want... Look, we're already betting, man. You want to bet how long Santa sponsors the podcast for before he figures it out? I think we're going to get a call next week that's like, it's over, boys. You know? And also, I'm not stopping by this year. You know?
I believe it. I believe it 100%. You know,
I get
he does ask where Rudolph got the supply last year. So,
dude, is that where it came from? Is that how you started listening?
It could be. You know, nothing confirmed. I cannot confirm or deny or whatever the political statement is.
I told Blitz and he better bring it up because we got Blitz and Blitz, bro. Come on. You know what I'm saying?
You know, big fan of the Blitz. You know,
he was fucking cool, dude.
Tell him to leave Donner at home. He's kind of a bummer. You know.
Yeah, what's up with that? You know?
I think it's the fact he's named after a very delicious meat. You know.
Donner the Goner, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Shit.
I'm trying to remember their other names.
Wasn't there a Randy? I think
a Randy. I don't know.
You got Randy. sorry, man. Also, what's up with Randy being a code name for getting handsy or getting some? You know what I'm saying? We're getting Randy? What the fuck? I had a homie who brought over a boyfriend named Randy for the first time. I could not stop making jokes about it, bro. And he was a nice guy, you know. It sucked, but it was like, Nikki's getting Randy, huh? I don't know. Anyways, carrying on.
I can see how he didn't take that well.
Yeah. I don't think I'm his favorite person, but that's okay. They're Philly people now, so how much do you really want to associate? JK, I love you guys if you're listening. Shout out. Carry on, Randy. Savage of the Week for Randy for putting up with my bullshit that party and not clocking me. Holy shit, yeah.
For that week when you first met him, he can't take Yoon Suk Yeol.
No. Yoon Suk Yeol. That's how Ty addresses the audience at the end of his set. You suck, y'all. So, anyways, what the fuck was this episode? Anyways, I hope you guys had fun. We sure did. Dr. Evil, we missed you if you watch this. And I hope you guys have a blessed holiday season. Try to be good because Santa's watching all of us apparently, and we kind of need the sponsorship. Straight up. So, anyways, you got anything you need to say?
Don't hit a kid when you drive home from work this week, and tell your friends about it. That's how you get caught.
Yeah, definitely don't tell them about it. Why not tell them about us instead? Tell your friends about Comedy by Coincidence. Help us grow the community. Let's get some comments going down there, people. Tell us what you like. Tell us what you don't like. Tell us something. Tell us something savage you did. You might end up being Savage of the Week, bro. So, shit. Love you guys. Peace.